Third quarter is here. NTA Television College Refilled JOS invites media practitioners and non-media practitioners to be part of our short proficiency courses starting from 13th July to 25th September 2026. The college offers hands-on experience on practical training from certified professionals in the broadcast field. The courses will commence as follows: online reporting, digital studio architecture and integration, intermediate camera operation, motion graphics design, parliamentary reporting and judicial reporting. For registration details, course schedules and more information, visit our website at www.ntatvc.edu.ng or call the following numbers: 0803 383 4343 or 0806 980 9807. NTA TV College Refilled JOS, your gateway to media excellence.
Before, my family can go 1 week without drama. 1 week, one wahala. Mama, brother, papa, sister, before. Any beef supposed to stay inside bottle.
Maggi Star is crafted from fermented soybeans, onions, chili flavor, and cloves in a way only Maggi knows.
Walking on my Maggi, make it right. Come with piece of peace. Oh no, come at all, oh, before, Maggi, oh,
Maggi Star, making every meal special and special moments unforgettable.
Maggi, oh, love, me and Maggi so good together. Me and Maggi so good together.
Hotels abound everywhere, but when you're looking for a cozy, comfortable, luxury, and environment that will take you to the zenith of your expectations, A&T Residential Hotels is the place. The rooms are designed to be your home away from home. We have services, both bar, room, and kitchen are all 24 hours. We have an Olympic-sized swimming pool and our gym to keep your body fit. Our staff are excellent as they welcome you with royalty. Come shake your body as our nightclub opens every Friday with Asu Barbecue and suya joints available all day. We have a whole capacity of about 1,500 for your occasions. Welcome to A&T Presidential Hotels, Kilometer 5, Ilesha, Owo Expressway, Akure, Ondo State. Telephone 081 4633 5949 and 070 1222 6282. A&T Presidential Hotels, comfort and class redefined.
Third quarter is here. NTA Television College Refilled JOS invites media practitioners and non-media practitioners to be part of our short proficiency courses starting from 13th July to 25th September 2026. The college offers hands-on experience on practical training from certified professionals in the broadcast field. The courses will commence as follows: online reporting, digital studio architecture and integration, intermediate camera operation, motion graphics design, parliamentary reporting and judicial reporting. For registration details, course schedules and more information, visit our website at www.ntatvc.edu.ng or call the following numbers: 0803 383 4343 or 0806 980 9807. NTA TV College Refilled JOS, your gateway to media excellence.
Before, my family can go 1 week without drama. 1 week, one wahala. Mama, brother, papa, sister, before. Any beef supposed to stay inside bottle.
Maggi Star is crafted from fermented soybeans, onions, chili flavor, and cloves in a way only Maggi knows.
Walking on my Maggi, make it right. Come with piece of peace. Oh no, come at all, oh, before, Maggi, oh,
Maggi Star, making every meal special and special moments unforgettable.
Maggi, oh, love, me and Maggi so good together. Me and Maggi so good together.
The news tonight. National Population Commission commences digital birth death registration. Ondo People's Democratic Party reaffirms women participation in politics ahead 2027 poll. Good evening and you're welcome on Nta Akure News at 7. I am Abdul Karim Ahmed. Now the news. The National Population Commission (NPC) says it has commenced nationwide digital registration of births and deaths to improve access to civil registration services and strengthen population data for national planning. This was during the press conference held in Akure to commemorate the 2026 World Population Day celebration. Our correspondent reports. Federal Commissioner for Ondo State at the National Population Commission, Olukemi Nyoton, said the digital registration system is designed to provide secure, accessible and efficient birth and death registration services for Nigerians. She explained that the initiative, introduced through the Electronic Civil Registration and Vital Statistics platform, will provide round-the-clock access to registration services, digital certificates and a database integrated with the National Identity Management System.
This digital transformation provides 24-hour access to services, insurance of digital certificates, and a secure interoperable database integrated with the National Identity Management System. It is designed to ensure that every Nigerian has a legal identity from birth.
Olukemi Nyoton stressed that every birth and death record must be properly documented to support national development, noting that the Commission has deployed ward registrars across 203 wards in Ondo State to make registration services more accessible to residents.
The National Population Commission, in collaboration with the Association of Local Government of Nigeria, ALCON, commenced the digital registration of children under 1 year. Critically, ward registers have now been deployed in all 203 wards across the 18 local government of Ondo State. This decentralization ensures that registration services are delivered directly to communities and families, removing barriers of distance and access.
While calling on major stakeholders to support the registration exercise, Nyoton maintained that accurate population records are essential to ensuring that government policies and social interventions reach the intended beneficiaries.
We cannot plan for a population we do not count. We cannot secure a demographic dividend to our young people if we are not healthy, educated, skilled, and documented from birth. And therefore call on our local governments, traditional rulers, religious leaders, health workers, and the media to support our ward registrars and ensure that every birth and every death in Ondo State and across Nigeria is registered promptly.
The National Population Commission maintained that birth registration remains highly subsidized, with charges applicable only to selected specialized services such as certificate reissuance, urging residents to register births and deaths and obtain more information by visiting his website at www.nationalpopulation.gov.ng. Moving on, as part of activities marking this year's PDP Women's Day, the Ondo State chapter of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, reaffirmed its commitment to promoting women's participation in politics by bringing together party leaders, women stakeholders, and supporters from across the state. The event celebrated vital contributions of women to democratic development while renewing calls for greater inclusion in leadership, decision-making, women's empowerment, and gender equality in governance. Amide Oluwoyo reports.
The program provided a platform for political engagement, strategic deliberations, and discussion on strengthening the role of women within the People's Democratic Party. Participants explored practical ways of increasing women's participation in party affairs while advocating greater inclusion in political leadership and decision-making ahead of the 2027 general elections. The national woman leader of the party, Professor Adenike Ogunse, spoke on the importance of women active involvement in politics, reaffirming the party's commitment to increasing female representation in elective and appointive positions. She urged members to remain united, continues supporting the party and uphold the principles of fairness and equal treatment for all.
Nigerian women in politics are only to wear uniform, t-shirts, face caps, and be dancing and singing at political rallies. It's not going to be like that. We are going to be campaigning for both females and males, and the female population percentage will be increasing in PDP. We have set the pace.
The Ondo State chairman of the party and the state woman leader disclosed plans to roll out an economic empowerment program for women across the 18 local government areas of the state. According to them, beneficiaries will receive vocational training as well as financial support to establish their businesses as part of the party's commitment to improving the socio-economic well-being of women.
Women are very, very essential when we come to political equation. Vis-a-vis of telling to the voting medium when we have to now contest with other parties. So what we're trying to do is that to give them or tell them that there is hope in future and for what they are doing.
I am now urging the women of Nigeria to participate in politics.
Stakeholders and participants reaffirmed their confidence in the unity and stability of the People's Democratic Party, calling on members to remain committed, tolerant, and focus on the party's collective goals and positioning it for success in future elections.
We're very hopeful, we're working hard. That's why the national woman leader is going around the states of the federation to ensure that we carry the flag of PDP.
We are happy that PDP is still alive. PDP power, PDP no shaking.
The program ended with renewed calls for greater women participation in politics as party leaders and members pledged to sustain consultations and strategic engagement ahead of the 2027 general elections. In Akure, Ayomide Oloyo, NTA News.
And now in education, as part of efforts to integrate climate change education into the primary school curriculum and foster environmentally responsible attitudes and sustainable practices among young learners, a 3-day workshop has been organized for over 200 teachers and education stakeholders in Ondo State. The workshop focuses on the Greening Schools and Climate Change Education Initiative, GSCCEI. Olajumoke Oladimeji reports.
Over 200 teachers from primary schools across Ondo State are participating in the Greener Schools and Climate Change Education Initiative, aimed at promoting environmental sustainability, climate action, food security, and practical environmental education in basic schools. The training was organized by the Universal Basic Education Commission, UBEC, in collaboration with the Ondo State Universal Basic Education Board, SUBEB.
At the end of this training, everyone that have participated should be able to stand for the project, become a change champion. Somebody will be taking the lead, not somebody coming to them to say this is what you should be doing. They should be the one telling others, even beyond their confined school.
The guest speaker at the training, Professor Adesoji Adedayo, highlighted the causes and effects of climate change, emphasizing the need for adaptation strategies to protect the environment and ensure a sustainable future.
Why must we allow flooding to be disrupting our properties, our farm crops every year? And one of the causes of flooding, apart from the people dumping refuse everywhere, is also as a result of people cutting trees anyhow.
Participants described the training as timely, saying it has broadened their understanding of climate change and equipped them with knowledge they can impact to their pupils.
We have been told here today that during the hot weather with this climatic change, we can easily make use of the trees under our schools for effective teaching and learning.
It enabled us to know the difference between a fishery and aquaculture. It told us a lot of things, the meaning of climate change, the consequences, and how we can safeguard it.
Other stakeholders recommended practical initiatives such as establishing tree nurseries, tree planting, school gardening, and other sustainable agricultural practices that promote learning, improve nutrition, generate income, and foster community development. The program, formerly known as Agricultural Education Training Program, has now been renamed the Greening Schools and Climate Change Education Initiative, reflecting its broader focus on environmental sustainability and climate resilience. As the program witnessed the distribution of seedlings and agricultural inputs to participating schools in Akure, Olajumoke Oladimeji, NTA News.
Students of Comfort Tenderfit Secondary School Akure visited the Nigerian Television Authority on an educational excursion aimed at exposing them to the practical aspects of television broadcasting. The visits provided the students with first-hand experience of broadcast operations and a deeper understanding of how television programs and news are produced. Nifemi Sulaiman reports.
Students of Comfort Tenderfit Secondary School Akure were taken on a guided tour of the Nigeria Television Authority Akure, where they were exposed to the practical aspects of television broadcasting. With the assistance of members of staffs, the students visited the studio, master control room, editing suite, and newsroom to gain first-hand knowledge of broadcasting operations.
I'll show you the videos from here.
The student described the excursion as enlightening and rewarding, saying it broadened their understanding of broadcasting and inspired greater interest in pursuing careers in the media.
I don't really have interest in broadcasting, but my excursion today taught me that I have interest in editing and the studio room broadcasting.
We learned that the lights, the camera, microphone, and other equipment are most essential for broadcast.
My most exciting part is the studio room, learning different things in the soundproof room, the lights, backgrounds. We have different backgrounds for different news. The MCR, learning the stuff about the monitoring, the sounds, and everything.
Some teachers of the students said the educational excursion was organized to complement classroom learning with practical exposure, enabling students to better appreciate the processes involved in television broadcasting.
The practical aspects makes it much more easier for the students to be able to pick words, identify materials and the gadgets used in media. So bringing them down here for them to come and see what they see at home live makes it easier for them to have interest in the job itself.
Comfort Tenderfit Secondary School Akure was established in 2004 with the aim of promoting academic excellence while instilling moral values in its students. In Akure, Oluwanifemi Suleiman, NTA News.
You're still watching NTA Akure News at 7. We shall be back in a moment. Please stay with us.
Excuse me, ma. This is your 100% human hair.
Babes, are you sure you want to spend this much on hair? Since your landlord just increased rent.
I saved for this one separately on money points.
Ma, you say you save on money points?
Yes.
This madam money points here, the array of your dryer there, his target savings money points I used to have it. The rest of this my sub is fees savings money points I used to do it. The salary of this my staff is save as you transact, son.
Jennifer, money point save as you transact. Money point fixed savings and money point target savings.
What's up? Why did John don't contribute to it? Why should they? Come on, oh, you go give your money to Hadaku to save. You see money points accounts there. You know go open a savings account. Now Hadaku you shoes. I beg everybody inside this my salon. Oh yeah, bring out your phone and download the money points hack now. Even you, what are you waiting for? Download the money points hack now. Hadaku, wow, money points account.
Money Point, made for your progress. Third quarter is here. NTA Television College Refilled JOS invites media practitioners and non-media practitioners to be part of our short proficiency courses starting from 13th July to 25th September 2026. The college offers hands-on experience on practical training from certified professionals in the broadcast field. The courses will commence as follows: online reporting, digital studio architecture and integration, intermediate camera operation, motion graphics design, parliamentary reporting and judicial reporting. For registration details, course schedules, and more information, visit our website at www.ntatvc.edu.ng or call the following numbers: 0803 383 4343 or 0806 980 9807. NTA TV College Rayfield Jos, your gateway to media excellence.
You're welcome back. You can also watch us live on social media via our handles on Facebook and on YouTube at Nta Akure. Now let's join Omolewa Fabi on business news.
Nigeria's borrowed money supply climbed to 133.25 trillion naira in June 2026, up from 129.21 trillion naira in May, despite the Central Bank of Nigeria maintaining a benchmark monetary policy rate at 26.5%. This underscores continued growth in liquidity even amidst the country's tight monetary policy stance. By implication, businesses and households had more money to spend and invest in June than in May. The data released by the CBN shows a 4.04 trillion naira month-on-month increase, signaling that liquidity in the economy continued to expand, driven mainly by higher domestic assets and growth in quasi-money. Also, the organized private sector of Nigeria has expressed deep concern over the recent announcement by the Director General of the National Pension Commission regarding a proposed increase in mandatory pension contributions and the introduction of an additional 3% mandatory annual contribution equivalent to 3% of the total wage bill. The organized private sector of Nigerian members include the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, the National Association of Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, the Nigeria Employers Consultative Association, the Nigerian Association of Small and Medium Enterprises, the Nigerian Association of Small-Scale Industrialists, and 25 Sectorial Employer Association. That's all on business news in Akure. Omolewa Fabi, NTA News.
And that's the size of our package in English for Nta Akure News at 7. Many thanks for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.